All right. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Lance Williams, and this is my channel, my personal channel. I decided to kind of do something different with this because, let me turn on the mic. Okay. Hopefully that sounds better. But what's up, everybody? Again, it's your boy Lance. This is my personal channel, and it's been a while since I've kind of like posted on it. Mainly just because I've been having the hardest time with consistency. Not too long ago, I kind of like had a revelation as far as like it just like I felt better doing vlogs. Except now this time I kind of want to do it differently. So that's kind of what I'm trying out. I'm trying out something new. For people who follow We Will Studios, you kind of see like this is kind of a similar setup, except it's not. I got this blue light right here just to kind of like set the mood and stuff like that, just to kind of like make something different. I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel about this layout, because I feel like I want to do my vlogs like this. It's different, it's new, and yeah, just try something new, right? All right, let's get into it. So I want to start doing my vlogs like this just because not too long ago I finished every single page in my journal. Like I wrote every single page of my journal has been written in, because like I want to say a month or two ago I got into the routine of writing my days, like journaling my days. That's been super good, it's been super helpful. But yeah, now that I'm out of pages, I'm like, bro, like how am I going to document my stuff? I know I could buy a journal and just do it like that, but I kind of want to like try it differently. So I'm gonna try doing this. Like, now don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be telling y'all every little secret about my life and stuff, but it's like, at the end of the day, this will be a good way of just talking about stuff that's going on with my life. Plus it can work as a vlog too, you know. So this is how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna talk about this. Is gonna be like the start of the day, because today is the 15th of April. Well, at least this is what I'm gonna be going over in this vlog. I'm just gonna talk about my day, and then as I'm talking about it, like narrating it, I'm gonna have clips and stuff like that, just basically from me vlogging throughout the day. It's gonna be like a little like them commentary things, like I don't even know really how to explain it, but hey, let's see how this goes. Let me know if how y'all feel about it too, because I know it's different, it's weird, it's new. So but hey, let's try it, let's give it a shot, and let's get into it. Preach no violence, wifey right beside him, I am calm. The big thing about today, April 15th, is that it's my mama's birthday, and my mom is very special to me. She's a very important person to me. She had to work. Since my mom is a hardworking person, I didn't know how long she was gonna be out, but one thing I did for sure want to do was, you know, go take her out to dinner. Of course I ain't tell her, so I guess it kind of defeats the purpose of some things in a way. But so I just decided to, you know, let me go ahead and just focus on my work, working on stuff, because it's a Friday. I put a lot more time into things Friday, Saturday, even though some people could be chilling, but it's like I really want We Will Studios to do good, so of course I'm gonna be putting more time toward it. Peoples, hope y'all doing good. It is currently April 15th, 4:49. So today the game plan is going to be figure out how to make these TikTok ideas. Basically, we have a Instagram and a TikTok account for We Will Studios. Make sure y'all go follow that, by the way. You know, just check out our content. If y'all want to be motivated, inspired to go after the things that you want, go ahead and follow them, because that's what we do. So anyway, we're on our accounts. We've been doing a lot. Like we've been starting to get into making more, I'd say, TikToks, reels, stuff like that, just to make more videos and just have, you know, creative content on there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that stuff has been so hard, because it's like, how do we come up with some of this stuff? Like, as of right now, the only thing that I know for sure we're gonna be good with is the motivational content. We already made all of it for the rest of the month of April, and we've already posted 2. Check those out if you haven't already. If I at least want to have one motivational reel, we got those covered. I at least want to have one creative, funny one. I got some ideas, but it's just a matter of how's the idea gonna flow? How's it gonna come out? And then it's also a matter of making one that's like movie related, something movie related, but I really don't know how to. We're just gonna be doing what we can today as far as like making content. And also it's my mama's birthday, so as soon as she gets back home, I'm gonna do something with her because she needs a day of, you know, a day to herself, because she's amazing. I love that woman. And shout out to all the moms out there, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, let's get this thing started. As of right now, I've currently finished the work with the client, right? If you haven't seen my last video, I talked about how I was working on a project for a client and I realized I could have done things a whole lot better. Sent the client the stuff and everything like that. So they actually ended up like really liking it. So at least we got like, at least they liked it, you know, but it's just like looking at myself, I was just like, bro, come on, Lance. Like really, you could have done better. You need to up your skills more. So I need to do that a whole lot. I'm gonna actually start trying like interview setups as far as like, you know, just trying to do stuff with what I can. I have is one camera, the big dome light thing there. I got audio, I got a boom pole, but I ain't got no boom like, you know, stand to like hold it up. Not gonna lie, I actually might end up buying one of those. I have a slider, but the only thing is it's manual. I want to get a automatic one, so at least whenever the movements are going by, they'll be consistent. But you look at these things, them things like $1,000, like for at least for a good one. And bro, my camera big. I have a Blackmagic 4K with a 18 to 35 Sigma lens on there. That thing heavy. So it's like, bro, can I even find a slider that can be able to support that type of weight? Like I would love to do the slider myself, but it's just like, what if somebody talking for 10 plus minutes and I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I don't know. I think getting a slider in the long run will be the thing that helps a lot. It's just a matter of just finding the right one. Honestly, if y'all know any good sliders that are good for, you know, big cameras that can support the weight and everything of big cameras, please let me know, because I need one. So yeah, for sure. So that's another thing. But yeah, I got one tripod. So it's just like, hey, the most that so it's like the most that I really can do is probably like shoot a certain amount of questions from one angle, shoot the other questions from another angle. It's just and then just kind of like rely on B-roll to kind of help, you know, make things more engaging in a way. If you haven't already seen this interview I shot with this Dallas rapper named 2Times, I'm gonna put the link in the description and show you some footage or whatever. But yeah, that was great. All I had was my one camera. We shot some things from one angle, and literally I had a lot of B-roll, so it helped a lot with, you know, like filling in those dead areas of the video, as far as like, oh, you're looking at other stuff rather than just watching him talk the whole time. So it was more engaging, it was cool and everything. And so yeah, it's like if I can just do that all the time, then that'd be great. But at the same time, I'm not, every situation is not going to be like that. So I just need to figure out what to do as far as you know, that type of stuff. But I also want to learn a lot with aspect ratios, getting depth, and, you know, shooting things at the right angle, because it's like you just can't it's not as easy as it sounds. It's easy, but it's not, if that makes sense. Because it's one thing to shoot something one way at a right angle, like you have everything positioned in a certain way to where you're capturing the right shadows and the lights and this is that and the third, so that everything looks good, it looks professional, looks well done. While some people might just, hey, throw the camera, the zoom might be all types of messed up and now you got like a terribly shot interview. I'm never trying to shoot a bad interview again for the rest of my life, ever. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So as of right now, I just recently finished making like the processes on working with clients for We Will Studios. So now it's just a matter of getting that done, and then we're gonna get into planning out the TikToks and how to shoot them in scenarios and stuff like that. So let's get it, y'all. So yeah, basically this is just me setting my intentions of like what I was trying to do today. But like I don't know, cause like I just like I said, I got hit with a wave of like, wow, I need to do better, like of self-realization that I can do better than this. Like I know I can. So that was just me saying like, look, this is what I'm gonna be dedicating my day towards and everything like that. But you know, unfortunately, how as much days go, sometimes you plan things, you have a list of things you want to do, and then next thing you know, yeah, so I just got a notification from my client. I spelled somebody's name wrong on the video. So we're about to make that little change right quick. And bro, it was so frustrating for me because it's like, bro, come on, Lance. How do you not know how to spell these people's name? Like, spell one. It was, mind you, it was by one letter. I messed up by one letter. So it's kind of like, dang, bro. Like, really? Come on, Lance. But hey, it's part of the job. It's part of the job. So I made that quick change and everything like that. And then I just went ahead and sent it to her. She got it. All good. So it's all good. We ain't even got nothing to worry about with that. But it was just something that was just crazy. Just because it's like, you know how things be sometimes. You playing things, and then something just boom comes out of nowhere. But you gotta do what you gotta do, especially when it comes to like work and stuff. So right after that, I just decided to go ahead and start putting time towards getting these documents and stuff finished, because I want to start giving to start giving my clients like the best experience ever. Like I want them to I just want them to feel so good when they work with me and feel so satisfied and comfortable with everything. Like they're like, oh, I know this is gonna be good. I know this is gonna be good. And you know, moving like, you know, I just want to do that. So I'm making documents, doing this is that and the third, kind of like just making sure that I have stuff. So when the next client I have comes, I'll be able to do all of that. Like I'll be able to give them the best service and everything as possible. So eventually we got that thing finished. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that look official. So whenever it came to like me making the stuff for, what is it, pre-product, like the sign-offs, because I want to have a system for that. Whenever it came to like making stuff like that, why is it so hard to just get an e-signature? Like I don't get that. Like literally, I looked up like just ways I could put the signature on there. So it's like I can send it to a client. All they have to do is like click it, sign it, whatever like that, and go on about their day. But for some reason, it's like you have to buy a service for $15 a month or more just to have that option. You think talking about 13 a month just to have people sign your stuff? Because it's like, bruh, why do I have to pay you $15.99 just so I can have an e-document option on my stuff? And that's literally all it is. It's not like I'm trying to do everything in the world. Like, come on, bro, really? So, hey, eventually I found something that could possibly work. I don't know. It might have a limit, but something with Adobe. So basically just throw it on there. You tell it like what places a person needs to sign. They'll get the email and then they'll sign it, and then boom, you got it. But like I said, it has a service. I'm using the free version just so I can like get an idea of how it works. But it's just like, bro, really? So now I gotta add on to the expenses I have just so I can have the ability to sign. That's crazy. But I can only do so much. So yeah. Stage two, making all the sign off sheets done. We're good. And then that led on to the next thing I tried to get onto. The next thing was to start making these TikTok ideas. Recently, We Will Studios got into making TikToks, trying to be more up with our social media. And I guess one of the big things is what TikTok, of course, and Instagram Reels are very big too as well now. We're trying to stay on top of that more and trying to, like, you know, come up with ideas so that we can be more consistent each and every month. But the only thing is, it's like, bruh, sometimes it'd be so hard to come up with content, bro. Like, and that's literally what I was going through. I have this idea, but I literally do not know what to do with it. These past few days, I've been trying to come up with how I'm gonna do it, how to shoot it. It's just like there's so many factors to it, and you really don't know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time to plan out the TikTok. But honestly, bro, I don't know what I'm so lost. Like, I don't know. That looks very good. Okay. And it got so bad, like I was literally just sitting there confused. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Like, I'm literally. Bro, at this point, I'm gonna just go ahead and practice my Spanish, cause bro, like, what in the world? For those who don't know, I actually want to be learning Spanish. My goal is to be trilingual. I'm trying to learn Spanish and French. For all my Spanish and French people, Spanish and French speaking people, put me on game. Give me tips on like what I could do to understand that stuff more. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Duolingo gonna be the thing that helps me speak those languages. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, yeah, I got an idea of some things. Like, when I see certain things, I know what most of it means. But as far as me speaking it on my own, off the top of my head, like how I speak English, I don't see no type of progress there. Mi abuelo siempre se levanta a las 5. ¿A qué hora te levantas? ¿Y tú a qué hora levantas? What time do you get up?
A veces tú te levantas cansada.
Sometimes you get up tired.
Cansada.
A veces means sometimes, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you get up tired. Hey, that's true. Sometimes you do get up tired. A veces te levantas cansada.
¿Estás triste?
What?
Hija, a menudo te levantas a las 12 y nunca comes con mi hija. A menudo te levantas a las 12 y nunca. Hija.
Hija.
A menudo.
Menudo,
te
sometimes. Often.
Levantas.
We get up.
A
we get up at.
Las 12.
At 12.
Y.
And.
Nunca. Comes.
Never.
Conmigo.
Eat with
te
me.
Sientes. Bien. Estás. Triste.
So, yeah, give me any type of tips you can, because I'm not gonna lie, that's a big goal of mine. I'm really trying to be trilingual. So if y'all got any tips, please put me on. But after that, I took me a break, bro. My head was hurting. All I was doing was just work stuff all day, right? So I took a break. Breaks are important. I played some Apex. I ain't played Apex in weeks. Maybe a week. Yeah, more so like a week and some change. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Played some Apex. Got a win. Hey, your boy nice. I'm not like no Fade or no Ace U type dudes. But no, for sure though, I be having some good moments on Apex. I'm going to let y'all know now. I ain't got no clips, unfortunately. But if y'all want some, let me know. Cause next time I play, I'll record a little bit of something. So just let me know. Let me know. I got you. Suddenly, I got a feeling that I haven't had since 2022 started. Like ever since I finished the first 3 episodes of Death in the B&B, writing has kind of been hard for me. Mainly just because a lot has happened in March. As far as like family stuff and everything, and also just the struggle of finding clients. Like, that is hard. And especially when you're not like a salesman, or you don't have that type of salesman skill down, it's hard to just go up to people, talk about your business, and try to convince them to work with you. Like, I'm not that type of guy. I know, like, if I have my foot in the door, if somebody just asks about my business, I have no problem talking about it. But at the same time, being able to talk about, like, just to have that salesman type perspective, that's pretty big. Like, I'm not gonna say it's everything, but it's important, especially with running a business. So I more so just focused on trying to get clients. I didn't even touch a script. I ain't touch an idea. I didn't even come up with ideas. Like, it just, I don't know. I just been focused mostly on the business aspect of running a business, especially a production company. And although that's like, it's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing, just because of the fact that you want to show that you can come up with creative content, creative ideas as well. I think that's important, especially when it comes to working with people who want to have content for their company or for whatever they need you for, that looks different than other people's. Because I don't think anybody will want to just be putting out the same thing that somebody else made. That's not a good look, and it also just shows that you don't really have the creativity for it, you know. And that's something that I really want to like have bring my creativity to somebody business, so I can help them with whatever problem they have, and hopefully make something that can, you know, fix that problem. It was a tough 3 months as far of the year, not gonna lie. Plus, it was just like kind of feeling senses of worry and fear, especially from my cast, just because it's like, I haven't talked to them in a minute, and it just kind of feels like if I came up to them, hey, what's up? Hey, let's get back into, like, nah, I don't know, bro. I talked to them, the last time I talked to the cast was like February, and although we did end it in that conversation on a good note, saying like, hey, once I get things back on track, let's finish this thing out, it just, nothing has came up since. And that's something that's still, like, it's still hurt by, because I don't ever want to come across as like somebody who is all talk and doesn't do anything. But at the same time, it's like, dude, people be going through stuff, bro, and it kind of like just takes you away from things that you love. And I love to write, and I haven't been doing it for the past 3 months because just stuff's been going on, and I thought that doing this would be better instead of, you know, taking time for this other thing. And yeah, shout out to the cast of Death in the B&B first and foremost. I love them. I appreciate them for rocking with me. I finally, basically what I'm trying to say is, I finally got that feeling to write again back. Like, literally, I sat down at my computer and I started writing the treatment for the last episode. That was something I really needed, because the last episode is something that is important, and I've been having the hardest time writing it because I didn't know how to end it. I knew it had to be on a high note because it's the finale, but I wanted to do it right. And I like, literally, as much as I was trying to think of how I should end this season of Death in the B&B, it just wasn't hitting, bro. Like, nothing came to me, nothing was working, so obviously something was wrong. But no, I'm glad that I finally got hit with this feeling. Like, I was writing, put my music on, and I was writing my treatment so that I can, you know, get into writing the script eventually. And it was such a good feeling. Like, it was such a good feeling, and I'm just so glad that I was able to get in touch with it again, you know. I don't know. I'm just glad that I got back into creativity in some type of way. And just kind of realizing that if you do it right, that creativity can also be the thing that sparks your business going up or anything like that, you know. Because when you think about it, doing social media and all that requires creativity, so that you're making content that, you know, makes people want to follow you and see what you're up to, and, you know, just connect with people. And I think that's important. So just me getting back into that creative feeling again, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. Like I missed that feeling so much. And right when I thought that I was fine, everything was good, I look back from my desk to my door, and I see my mom, and it's 11 o'clock at night, and she said that she's getting ready for bed. Now, I told you guys that it was her birthday, and I had intentions of, you know, taking her out doing something. That didn't happen, obviously. So she said she was going to bed, and I just gave her a hug. And bro, I didn't let go, just because I felt so bad, and I just felt so embarrassed and disappointed in myself that I didn't even get her a card or get her something, you know? Like, I don't have like all the money in the world to buy my mom the stuff that I wish I could buy her. But that's not an excuse to at least do something, you know? I could have cooked. I could have bought a gift card. I could have bought a card in general. Like, I could have done anything, but no. Instead, the whole day I was so focused on what I got going on that I clearly lost sight of something very important. And of course, my mom, she's the most positive person I know. So of course she, you know, was saying, oh, it's no big deal, I'm gonna be okay. Yeah, I'm upset about it, but it is what it is type thing. But I don't know, I still feel like deep down she wanted to throw me off a cliff, bro. And I don't blame her, because it's like, how can you not do something for your mom's birthday, you know? So I just, literally everything just went straight down from that point. So yeah. Now I'm gonna make it up to her. That's for damn sure. But it's just like, on your journey, you got to spend a lot of time on building what you're trying to build, but at the same time, do not forget the other important aspects of your life, like taking care of yourself, hanging out with your family, checking up on your family. All of that's important to build, not only building up your business, but also building yourself up. And you should never let one part of the scale tip more than the other, because if you do, then things aren't gonna be that good in the other aspects, if that makes sense. I'm gonna make it up to her, that's for sure. With what money I have, I'm gonna do what I can. But hey, I can only do so much, bro. But it's the thought that counts. It's not about what it is, what you buy for someone. It should be the thought that counts. And then plus, another thing that's on your journey, it's gonna be a minute before you start seeing money. Like, I'm putting money into Weeble Studios, but I don't see, I haven't gotten any of that. It all goes straight to the company. All the money that I make goes straight to the company. For a minute, you probably gonna be rocking with only so much in your bank account, and you just gotta adjust to that until you start getting to the point to where you can pay yourself and then have enough to buy things for others. So honestly, I just need to do better with that. And I'm sharing this with you so that on your journey, you make sure you don't make the same mistake. Make sure you take time to dwell into each aspect of your life. Take time for your mental, take breaks, read, whatever. Take time for your family, your friends. Go hang out, go call, text, something. Take time out for taking care of your body, work out, eat good, all of that stuff. And also take time for your spiritual side. Pray, meditate, however, whatever. Just don't be so tied up into your work that you forget that you have other aspects in your life that you need to take care of. Because literally, if you lock yourself into that, it's like you're not only hurting yourself, but you're also hurting the people that care about you. Because it's like they don't even see you enough. You don't spend time with them or anything like that. You're just so focused on what you're doing.
But say mind your business, don't you know that my mind is different? Can't you tell that I'm riding with it? 5 or 6, I can't find.
Yeah, and if you're like me, you ain't got all the money in the world, be creative and come up with some type of way of doing it. That concludes today's vlog. So I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you guys like this new vlog format that I'm gonna be doing. Let me know what y'all think, critiques, any of that stuff. But I hope that y'all staying good. I hope that your journey is going great for you guys. And I hope that you guys are not quitting. I hope that you guys are keep on pushing forward no matter what position of your journey you're in, because you can do it. You can do it. Just keep on believing in yourself. But yeah, more vlogs to come soon, and can't wait to share it with y'all. Y'all stay up. Peace.
You can't see the size, ain't norm. I ain't reached my final form. I got a teach inside a storm. I got to reach inside it. No, I don't need beside him. By and large, I don't preach no violence. Wifey right beside him.